Sailmen, cast off bow line. Engine room, ahead 1/4. Engine room, ahead 3/4. Leadsman, sound off. Bob 1. Twain. Bob 3. Bob 4. Deep 4. Ocean beginning our journey, which will take us past the busy port of New Orleans and into the western frontier. There, off the port, is the Crescent City in all its glory. It's famous for its music, architecture, cooking, and pirates. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, look to the starboard side. That's Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer Island, where young buccaneers come to polish their pirating skills and perhaps find some hidden treasure. But they'd best beware. Some of that treasure is said to be haunted by the spirit of Davy Jones himself. This whole area around New Orleans is rich with history and ghost stories too. Do you see that mansion across the way? Folks around here say it's haunted. Now, I'm not so sure about those tales, but sometimes when the river's real quiet, you can hear strange and eerie sounds coming across the water. Home port for the three-masted windjammer, the Columbia. Beyond it is the most famous landmark in these parts, Splash Mountain. Folks travel from miles around to ride on a log through its caves and plunge over its falls. If you see someone racing down the falls, just give them a smile and a wave, and be glad you're on the Mark Twain. 3, quarter less 3, halfway, half Mark Twain, quarter less, red flag and touching. If you're new to the river, you're probably wondering about those calls. That's the leadsman calling out the depth marking so he can avoid running aground. Mark Twain! Now those are the 2 sweetest words a riverman can hear. Mark Twain. It means the water is 2 fathoms deep, which is deep enough for riverboats like ours to travel safely. The Mark Twain is a genuine steam-powered stern-wheeler. Some folks call riverboats like ours floating wedding cakes. Of course, it was the writer Mark Twain who said, "A steamboat is as beautiful as a wedding cake," but without the complications. Used to be, when we traveled this stretch of the river, we wouldn't see another soul for days. But nowadays, more and more folks keep moving west, building new lives in the frontier. But there, across the way, is a settler's cabin. Looks like they've got all the comforts of home. On the ridge, an Indian chief is giving us a sign of peace. His tribe calls our riverboat Penelope, or Fire Canoe. They believe our boat is the legendary Comet of Summer returning. Well, it seems we're in luck today. A tribe of Plains Indians has set up camp along the river. If you look closely, you can see how the members of the tribe work together, using skills that have been passed down from generation to generation. That shaman is sharing his knowledge with the young braves. It looks as if he's telling them the story of how the flute came to his people. Perhaps we can listen in a spell. As we continue on, keep a close eye on the riverbanks. There's a good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, elk, or other wildlife. Sawyer Island off the starboard side. As you can see, many of Tom's pirate adventures were more than just childhood fantasies. They were based upon what he experienced on this very island. Looking at the shipwreck, bridges, and caves, it sort of makes me want to put on a pirate hat and join them. Across the way are the towering buttes of Big Thunder Mountain. That mountain was the site of the biggest gold strike in these parts. But once the gold started coming out, strange things started happening. Almost as if the mountain suddenly got a mind of its own. We're now coming up on the riverboat landing, where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for traveling with us aboard the Mark Twain. When exiting our riverboat, you may find that the stairways to the right side and back of the boat provide easier passage. We hope you've enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
Engine room! Approach levee at 1/4 steam! Man the bow line! All passengers, stand by to go ashore!